Previously on Alan Wake.
Previously on Alan Walker.
Welcome back to All and Walk.
Welcome back to Awkward Face.
Derpity derp derp.
You're my best friend, and I'm...
Welcome back to Max Payne Face.
It was a manuscript I supposedly wrote.
Whenever we get to that part in this game,
We'll talk about it.
I love that fucking bit though.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I'm killing scary monster men, and I can't write anything because my wife's gone. Meh.
Is it his wife? I thought, for some reason, I always thought it was his girlfriend.
No, it's his wife.
Okay, I'm dumb. I clearly haven't played this game then.
Told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Did you, or did you find nothing?
Jesus.
FBI.
The Phoebe.
Or as Grand Theft Auto likes to call it, the FIB.
The FIB, yeah. I was just doing one of those missions the other day.
Help you folks?
I was doing the mission where you have to play as Trevor and you start torturing a guy.
Oh, that's a good mission.
I bashed a guy's nuts in with a giant fucking monkey wrench.
I fucking
Jesus.
love that one.
Who wants to know?
Don't you rip his teeth out too?
You can do whatever.
Yeah.
I hit him in the knee with a monkey wrench. I hit him in the nuts with a monkey wrench. And then I ripped out one of his teeth and then I waterboarded him.
Then you hit him in the knees nuts.
His nuts knees.
These nuts.
Got him!
Got him! Also, that guy walks like me.
He walks like you have to take a shit constantly.
Yeah, he's got a gimpy right leg like me.
Stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
I can still barely hear what they're saying.
The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld.
I'm sorry.
Type myself, I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Okay, sorry.
Some of the articles I found about him make him out to be...
Captions would have helped too.
But I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote.
Do 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 do. Dumb.
To dive in. So much so that the place came to be...
Yeah, this isn't Resident Evil 4.
The lake erupted in
Zinger.
I know, right?
and Zane went down with the...
Just in case you people didn't know, Bird's deaf.
Yep.
Look at that boat.
But it would take a tornado to lift something.
Wow, what a boat.
Crush any of the trails.
I hope that's not Chris's blood.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
He was my old partner, you know. I don't know why I just said that. I was talking about Resident Evil, I guess.
Yeah, it's fine.
I
That's
started
also
playing-
a thing we're doing.
I started playing Revelations 2, and right near the beginning, Claire's like, yeah, it was almost a Claire sandwich. And then Barry's daughter goes, does Barry tell that story to everyone?
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I like
Big
it
fan
a
of
lot. Randolph!
Randolph. I like how he walked up against that.
Yeah, he was
rubbed
like,
dick
his
up against
walk
that fence.
cycle wasn't
I'm
ending
gonna
yet.
rub my dick against this fence. Oh, yeah.
Will you turn the subtitles on?
I don't think there is. Or wait, was there?
There is. Thank you. Everyone watching this is thanking you right now.
Sorry.
Food store.
He's got the moves like Jagger.
Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff.
I'll put my balls in this. Oh, yeah.
Becky and I went away
Rub
last
my balls
weekend,
on these flowers.
and I don't know why, but I kept doing the Mick Jagger dance in the car. Have you ever seen Mick Jagger dance?
Yeah.
He puts his hands on his hips, looks like a chicken.
Yeah.
Hiya! And he always
Hiya!
does. He always this weird like. Yeah, he does that point. Yep, that's the one.
Yeah, because it's in that very famous video with him and David Bowie.
Oh, David Bowie.
Testing the physics of the game. Physics testing. Testing physics.
I wish you could get it caught around
Walking
your
through
head.
ferns.
Way to give everyone a headache on YouTube, Bird.
Good job.
You know where I'm at right now? Between two ferns.
I fucking hate you.
Fuck
I knew
you!
you were doing it. You were You were funny all day until right now. Why is that happening?
Fuck you.
Remember when you were funny earlier? Because I'm starting to forget.
Oh, you're a dick.
I feel like you're supposed to do something here. Like you're supposed to follow someone.
Like that guy that you've been following the whole fucking time.
You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
I'm gonna fart in her coffee cup.
Shut up, vest.
What'd you do, jump ship? Yeah, it's the second time I made that joke. Oh, Christ.
Hello?
Christ, I hope he jumps at every manuscript in this session again.
Wait, what?
If you couldn't tell, this is another session of us playing.
Yeah.
If you didn't know.
Wait. I'm so glad you're here.
Thanks, Dahlia Gillespie.
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Please.
Yes?
Come in.
Yes! Yes!
Yes!
Yes!
Yes, Alan Wake! Yes!
This is really good.
Rose,
Yes.
Is that coffee really, really good and hot and so fresh? And is that cherry pie delicious? Is it the best cherry pie you've ever tasted?
I could eat a peach for hours.
Damn good coffee.
I could eat peach for hours.
Oh, what's... Oh.
Barry. What?
Wait.
Really?
My
He's
gluten
already,
allergy.
Throw the cup at her head.
he's already got a concussion. All you'd have to do is like slap him around a little bit and he'd just pass out.
Can poke him with a pillow.
Is all this stuffing up on end?
It's coming for you.
Get the comfy chair!
I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started.
My wife's not lovely. She's homely at best.
You must turn the lights on.
That's what I imagine it looks like behind me every time I rip ass. Oh,
Just
shit.
a giant wall of stink.
Oh,
Was
God.
he scared of that mobile?
You know what I was scared of? The fucking thing in the TV.
Oh,
I forgot all about that.
Oh.
I can't tell
Hey, me, how's it going?
anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less...
The ants are getting... I thought he said the ants are getting very aggressive. They're attacking my picnic.
She promises me...
I
You
knew
mean
I
this
should...
picnic is ruining these ants?
I knew I shouldn't have brought all this tuna. The mayonnaise will stink to high heaven.
Writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems...
Let me put this hot tuna salad sandwich on this hot... and eat it in this hot parking lot.
Feel it.
Do squat thrusts on this punishing
Rose
asphalt.
took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car.
Oh, that's right. I forgot what we were doing. I hope nobody takes advantage of Barry.
Yeah, no.
It was way too heavy to carry.
Bent over and ready for some shadow rape.
Barry, quit sticking your butt up in the air.
Oh, hands.
See?
Please,
He
touch
likes
my
it.
buttocks. God damn it! God damn it! I started doing it again.
So I said it earlier. Fucking called it.
Oh,
Did
shit.
it?
Ba-dee-da-dee-dee. So, I'm going to tell a hilarious story about how much of a terrible human being I am.
Go ahead.
So, a few weeks ago, I was at Becky's house, and her cat Drew has a tendency to be an asshole.
No shit.
She likes to bite just because she's feeling sassy. So she did it to me the other day, and I stood up and I farted right in her face. Like cheeks, asshole right next to her face.
You're not a
Just-
terrible person.
Just let it go.
I've done that to Sketty once. Just squatted like right down on top of her and just...
That's what
Hey
happens.
Tom, remember that time where I was passed out in my room and you pulled your pants down and you tried to fart in my face? I tried
you
to stick my
threatened-
finger up your butt because,
Yeah.
and apparently I was the one who was a homosexual because of that.
It's like that part in the South Park movie. Like that time we took our you put your dick in my mouth and took a picture.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Gale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest!
His name's not Hemingway.
Muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
His name's not Spillane either.
They borrowed those bullet effects from Max Payne.
Wow.
Apparently he's now Mr. Matrix.
Dun 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 dun.
I'm standing right here!
Wake!
Wake!
Hey, I bet you don't have a gun again.
I need to leave
You always start off each chapter without any weapons.
I know. That was the joke.
Isn't this part like really fucking annoying? Just like trying to escape from the
Yeah,
cops?
you just gotta. I think I remember it being a lot of running sections, to be honest. Where it's like you fight a bunch of guys and you run for the cops.
I'm Mr. Bucket. My balls pop out of my mouth. I'm Mr. Bucket. Buckets of jizz. What? That got weird. Oh, jizz.
I've been doing this thing where I just randomly say the word jizz to myself, but I say it like this and just go, jizz.
All right.
Like I'm an effeminate Southern man. Oh shit!
Like to yourself when you're in a room when you're just by yourself in a room.
Yes. I'm just like jizz.
Myself, I say jizz all by myself.
Don't shoot!
Stop or my mom will
Don't shoot! I'm the guy you're looking for.
Can't believe you just talked over my mom will shoot references.
Well, stop standing in the light to get shot.
I'm trying to get away.
Get good.
Stop being as bad as you are at this.
And yes, I got your stop
Thank
or my
you.
mom will shoot reference.
Jesus. It's almost as bad as Ghost Dad, I know, but
I know.
Your references are off the chart.
Boo.
Don't use my boo! Don't use boo against me!
Boo
Don't
earns.
you dare! You fucking bitch!
Maybe if you would continue to be funny, I wouldn't have to do it. Bird exhaling loudly like he always does. Why did that sound like the deep fryer guy from The Simpsons? We need to head him off!
Mr. Simpson, I dropped your time.
Mr. Wake, we have to cut you off!
My girlfriend's gonna kill me! If I had a girlfriend!
Uh-oh, it's Ghost Dad.
Fuck you. God damn it. Fuck you. Beep, 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 beep. Nick, Nick, Nick,
Hey
Nick,
there.
Nick, 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 Nickelodeon. You were supposed to stay there and
Did I
listen
ever
to
tell
that.
you the one time like about this is a Nickelodeon story.
Okay.
I got super depressed about Nickelodeon because like it just came out like.
Because you remembered Stick Stickly was the thing?
No, I'm talking about like when it was actually like when Nickelodeon first like premiered.
Okay.
Like it was around for like maybe a couple like maybe like a 2 or 3 years or whatever. And my parents the one year it was like coming up to my like around by my birthday and they're like, "Hey, for your birthday we're going to take you to Nickelodeon." And I was like, "Oh shit. Nickelodeon? Can't do that on television? Fuck yes."
Are you going to say Universal Nickelodeon?
Okay. No. For my birthday, we ended up going to Nickelodeon, but it wasn't that Nickelodeon. It was I mean, when I say this, you're going to be like, why were you still pissed off about this? This sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was. It just wasn't the Nickelodeon, Eureka's Castle Nickelodeon that I was thinking of.
Right.
They opened a mini golf course arcade by Century 3 Mall, and it was called Nickelodeon.
Oh.
And like we pulled up, and they're like, "We're here." I'm like, "This is a Nickelodeon."
Kind of like 3D Blacklight Mini Golf in Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
That Tom and I went to.
Yeah.
Well, we went in like the beginning of September.
That was my 22nd birthday.
Yep. There was like no one in Virginia Beach. It was windy as shit. We barely did anything but drink and go to the arcade.
Yep.
And one night we're just like, we saw places like 3D Blacklight Mini Golf. We're just going to go because we can.
Yep. And it was fantastic.
It was still a good birthday.
Yeah. Can't argue with that. Oh, here come them
shit.
fucking birds.
I don't even have a fucking flashlight in this section.
Nope.
Shit. You want to...
Shit!
Fuck. I have to say this. So, speaking of birds, do you remember when we were doing the stream of Bloodborne, like when we and you were playing Bloodborne? You remember the crow enemies that I said were fucking gross?
Yes.
It was literally like the grossest enemy I've seen in the game so far. I've seen something that topped that, and it's this shit made of nightmares.
Oh, God.
What?
I'm at like towards the end of the game,
All right, I'm just gonna take a nap. I'll listen to your story later.
Okay.
No, go on.
I'm like towards the end of the game. I'm on a level called it's called like Nightmare of Mensis. It's basically like a. It almost looks like a psycho, like a hospital, like a psycho ward, like a hospital, like a fucked up hospital library type place. And
Alchemelia Hospital.
yeah. And like walking up to the place and looking at it, and if the lights are on, like you could see it in the distance. If the lights are on, it immediately causes like a frenzy status, which like slowly depletes your health, which is fucked up to begin with.
Jesus.
Was part of the local radio station.
And then there's like these like weird like werewolf type enemies that when you beat them, they spit out like eels.
Oh.
And you have to kill the eels that were inside of them. But that
You have to defeat Lochow that we were talking about last time.
yeah. So like there's that, and then I get inside the library like hospital area, and I'm like walking around, and I see like the crows again, and they're like off in the distance. I'm like, really, fucking crows? I've been fighting brain people and fucking giant rock trolls and shit. Now I'm fighting fighting these crows again. I get closer to the crows. It's the crow enemies again, but they have the heads of dogs instead of crow heads.
Ew.
Then I fight them off. I get a little further. Then I start fighting dogs with crow heads.
That's gross.
Yeah. I was
So you're saying Bloodborne is just like it's like body horror the game.
It is because I was fighting because it started off. I'm fighting like like I said, werewolves and crows and trolls and like zombies and shit. Then it went to like Zoidberg and Cthulhu monsters and like aliens and shit. And like now I'm fighting
Were you fighting rock lobsters?
Yes.
Because it wasn't a rock; it was a rock lobster.
Yeah. Like it literally like as soon as I killed this one boss, like I was able to see everything clearly now, and like
the rain was gone.
Yeah, and now there's like the one boss that I killed apparently was like just shielding everyone from seeing what is actually attacking the town, which is fucking aliens and Cthulhu.
It's so weird.
Yeah, it got super fucking weird.
But like, is it fun weird or like?
Oh, it's really fun.
Okay. Like I mean, just like the ridiculousness of it all.
It's really.
Are you insulted by it?
No.
Okay.
Like a lot of people say that the creator that did it is like basically it's like a love letter to like Lovecraft.
Right.
Because there's a lot of Lovecraft stuff that happens in the game.
Right.
There's a lot of like weird shit that happens.
You're a Lovecraftian horror.
It's literally like the closest you would get to like a Lovecraft Cthulhu game.
Right.
Besides an actual Cthulhu, the Call of Cthulhu game.
Yeah. Bang!
Fuck off, guys.
It flashes and it also bangs.
Like most of the bosses I fought were called Great Ones instead of like the old ones.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Bird, you love jumping. You might as well just fucking run, dude. I don't know why you're even wasting your time.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't really need to fight these guys, do you? You just need to get to the next section.
Just go to the light. All those game design talks.
Lovecraftian horrors.
The game design what?
All those damn it! Now all I can think about is Bird's stupid fucking Lovecraftian horror song.
Yeah.
No, all of those game design talks that I hear all the time.
Electric Light Orchestra earlier. Don't judge me.
If you can't get the player to go where you want, just put a big dumb flashing light on it.
Like The Last of Us with everything yellow.
Yeah.
You need to climb up on.
Yeah. Well, they did that because they did it for whatchamacallit, Nolan North game.
Nolan North the game.
Uncharted.
That's like literally what that game is.
Like Nolan North is in a lot of games. Don't get me wrong, but that's the one where I'm like, oh yeah, Nolan North is the character, right? That's Nolan North.
I think we need to move off of the fucking Wolverine games. What's his name?
Steve Bloom.
Yeah, we need to move off of Steve Bloom and just start playing a bunch of Nolan North games.
All right, we can make that work.
Nolan North month.
Nolan North month. You better run faster, little boy.
November is Nolan North month, and then Steve Bloom's September. Can we do that? Can we make that a thing?
I think we could try to do something like that. Bird, stop being bad at this.
Shut up.
While you're at it, be funny again. I wish you could see the face he
so
just
mad
fucking
about
gave
that.
me.
Is there nothing in the police cars?
You know what? On the internet earlier, you put up a picture of "Cry Me a River" by fucking Justin Timberlake, and I was like, I'm not even salty at any of this. Like, he thinks I'm being completely pissed off and salty, and I'm not. I'm just playing along with all of this shit. And now, I'm like more pissed off than I've ever been for no reason. You're just like, be funny. I'm like, fuck you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you and rape your family!
Jesus Christ!
You know, you'd be raping your own family, right?
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah. I'm okay with that, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't see any problem with that.
Oh, shit. Artful Dodger Bird. That's what they should call you.
I'm doing it!
Do it again! Yeah!
Hey, I found a manuscript page.
I don't think
you
anyone
have to
cares.
stand still and just be like, yeah.
So dumb.
I like how the radio station has a giant sign that says radio station. If you didn't know.
Climb that wall. Use the boost to get through.
Just rub your body against the fence so it'll open.
Hey, Tom.
Yeah.
Do you see where I'm at right now?
Are you between two ferns?
Yep.
You fucking asshole.
Jesus Christ.
Lovecraftian horrors.
Oh, God.
You got me scaring.
You're giving me cancer. I want you to know this. Rub your dick up against the glass. Wait, were you standing on the windowsill? Do that again.
Yeah, what were you standing on?
No, you got to go over to the plant.
He was on the chair.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, you were on the plant, and then you were on the window.
He was on the chair when he mashed his dick against it. Like, to be that way. Now it opens. Okay.
Come on in, Mr. Walk.
I'm glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
This guy isn't going to be an enemy later at all either.
I'm going to be a boss. Why does he keep doing that?
Where would a run stand, Darsh? That's what that's what that is. That's the equivalent of that.
Yes.
Stand, Darsh.
We got him.
He's just showing off. He knows a lot of authors. Arthurs.
Is this Judas Priest? Alan Wake! Faster than Alan Wake! Louder than his fat sidekick! Sometimes he looks like Joe Pesci!
That's all I got.
Yugoslavia! Faster than a flashlight ray!
Oh, God.
I'm not gonna jump in this one.
Are you sure?
You sure?
Oh, you did it! No jumps for Bird.
Find my own way to the mine.
Delete.
Oh, but I jumped into the flare. That's even worse.
By the way, he's not doing this on purpose.
And Bird has what you call the stupid fingers.
Stupid hands.
Hence from our wonderful 101 video sometimes.
Yeah, seriously.
Nope.
He's just going to wait till you do this.
Hold on. I'll wait.
Hold on. I'll stop killing you for a second.
He's jumping at everything.
You gotta fucking... I don't...
Hang on a second. I'll go check. 5 minute long solo. No, we're out of bear claws. I still say that's the best fucking song he's ever
I know.
written.
You love that one.
I can't wait till we see him at the end of the month.
I hate sauerkraut.
Did you see someone put, like... Well, I don't... You don't have it, but... Do you follow him on Instagram?
Weird Al?
Yeah.
No, I follow him on Twitter, but I don't follow him on Instagram.
He posted a picture, it was like a week ago.
I'm also
like,
on his YouTube page, and he posts all sorts of dumb shit on his YouTube page.
He posted something on Instagram, I think it was like a week ago, and it was like someone... They did like an article on about him in some magazine, like local magazine, spelled his name completely wrong on the cover of the magazine, and he was like, "Thanks."
He did an unboxing video for his 2014 Grammy for Comedy Album of the Year, and he's like, "Oh, it comes in one piece," and he's like doing the unboxing. He's like talking about it and blah, blah, like going through all this stuff, and he's like, "Yeah, but if you don't have anywhere to put it, just throw it on your other pile of your pile of other Grammys." And he just literally has a pile of his other Grammys, just puts it on top. It's the fucking best.
Well, I'm really glad you turned that light on, Bird.
I gotta find it now.
Oh, do you have to turn all of these on or something? The darkness, darkness falls across the land.
Darkness.
Midnight hour is close at hand.
We should have never gave you money.
Oh shit!
No, see, this is what that light's for. Is
Yeah, I
you're
see
supposed
that
to turn
now.
them on now, and it helps you out with other.
You should throw a flashbang
Yeah, I should, because there's a shit ton of them.
like that.
Oh, fucking fuck!
Fuckity shitballs.
God damn it.
He got you on the heel. Alan Wake in his heel turn.
It was me all along, Austin.
My God! He hit him in the ankle with that axe. My God, it's Dale Earnhardt Jr. with his finisher, the heart punch.
The heart I forgot about that. The fucking Dale
I
Earnhardt
was thinking about that the other day. But we used to get these. Suncoast Video doesn't exist anywhere anymore, right?
No.
Well, okay, so whenever we were in high school, Suncoast Video was still around, and they had these DVDs. They were called the Best of Backyard Wrestling, and because we were doing backyard wrestling at the time, it was very hilarious to us to watch. But this one guy, these one guys, they had a guy come up with a piece of electrical tape across his his upper lip.
Yeah.
And he was Dale Earnhardt, and his finisher was the heart punch.
And he had like a Dale Earnhardt hat on for like no reason.
He just punched the guy in the chest.
And like they hardly did any wrestling, but like their promos were just like the dumbest shit.
They were
on
the
earth.
best. Anyway, what were you gonna say, Ando?
I found the cover. It's Al Yanukovych.
Yanukovych. Yeah.
He's like, I'm extremely honored to be on the cover of this magazine, although I would have been slightly more honored if they had figured out how to spell my name. Hashtag Yanukovych.
The fact that he hashtagged it is great.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
Walking through the woods, getting lost in the woods with all this fog effects. Better than the HD collection.
Of?
Did we already make that joke?
Yeah, we did.
HD collection of what, Bird?
The game series that doesn't exist anymore because fuck you. And fuck everyone.
No, DMC doesn't have fog effects in it, Bird.
Mega Man doesn't have fog effects. Beautiful Joe doesn't have fog effects.
No, it's just got cell shading out the asshole.
I know. Really good cell shading too.
You think you know me? You'll never know me.
He keeps me in a pit in his basement. Tells me to put the lotion on my skin.
So
I think
gross.
he's gonna make a suit out of me.
You know what the grossest?
Alan, I don't want to be a suit.
You know what the grossest part about that movie is to me? Is that later he would be the head detective on Monk.
Oh yeah, that's totally who that is.
Yeah, didn't that freak you the fuck out?
Yep.